A match to look forward to. Barcelona kick-off. Oh, he's through here. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. David Alaba plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the lead striker to... Well, goalkeeping adventurism here. Real chance. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Needs to clear it. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, that's a free kick he'll want to forget all about.
Well, just look at the reaction of his teammates. That's a real waste.
Karim Benzema. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And possession lost by Barcelona. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Dembele's in the centre. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Oh, fancy footwork. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, that is how to play advantage. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Tremendous block. Eccentric goalkeeping. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. He's managed to lose his marker. Lewandowski, he got a good palm on it. Benzema, he's in with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Oh, big chance. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Lewandowski, and he's broken free. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. And he's through here. It's in the net thanks to Karim Benzema. Might be a chance here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Prompt defensive action called for. Interception to snuff out the danger. And teammates around him. Depay. Can he put it away? A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish. Real chance. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Oh, left his man behind here. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Lewandowski. Here's Busquets. Memphis Depay! And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Well, decent save there. De Jong. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Lionel Messi. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Barcelona have given us away. Depay. Oh, he looks threatening. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Struggling to keep the ball. A room to roam on the wing. Opportunity. No, keeper in control. Taken short. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, a good tackle. And play halted, free kick given. And support available. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
And he's made headway. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, looking over to the referee, what's she going to do, having handed out the yellow card already? Wants to attack from the wide areas. Oh, managing to beat him. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through, and in with a real chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. So a corner here. Giving the ball away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he's in. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Losing possession. He's in here. Oh, good save. Excellent header. It's a Barcelona corner. From this point on, the players know full well a goal will be worth double. And he disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Benzema. They've lost it. Real chance. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Can he find the right pass? Oh, great attacking play. It's opened up for him. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And he takes on the shot. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, it'll be double trouble now for the team conceding a goal. Alaba. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Who can they pick out? What an absolute waste of a corner. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he tried to get it to dip right at the end of its flight.
Well, it's great technique. He strikes it so cleanly, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Getting forward. Long-range effort. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's in with a chance. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top-quality defending. Laporte. Paul Pogba. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. And he's through here. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. And he's made headway. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And he has options available. Opportunity! Well, fantastic reflex action. Showing good defensive judgment. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. A really top-notch piece of defending. Dembele. Uncomfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Benzema. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Can he put them in front? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to see them take the lead once again. Oh, Wrong side of the post.
Well, he can't believe it. He tried to be too precise there.
Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Busquets has eyes for goal. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Read it superbly to take back possession. Can they create something from here? And in with a real chance. Not out of the woods yet. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Ter Stegen. Well, space if he goes inside. He must finish. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Failed to keep hold of it.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. De Jong. Real chance. And a sharp finish for a goal.
Well, that really is a good finish and well worth the double score.
Teammates available. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So off and running again, and with the current mystery ball, goals will count for 2. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Marc-Andre Ter Stegen needs to kick it away. Goretzka. Well, couldn't keep it. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Just needs to get it out of there. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Advantage Barcelona. Lewandowski. Opportunity. It could be up for grabs. Danger averted for now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Well, it'll be double trouble now for the team conceding a goal. And the keeper dicing with danger. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And a fine stop. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
This is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
Depay. Jules Koundé on the ball. Really good challenge. He's in here. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Depay. De Jong. Body in the way. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Frankie de Jong. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, new ball in play. Any goal scored will be good for 2. A smart stop here. De Jong. Well, able to close down the shot. Well, a shot from miles out. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Messi. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Lewandowski. Now can they counter clinically? But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Depay, and he's made headway. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can he find the right pass? Oh, breezing past him. Memphis Depay! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And time for the change now. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. And blocked for now. Clean challenge. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Might be a chance here. And a sharp finish for a goal.
Well, mystery ball or not, that's a great bit of play and a very good finish.
And in with a real chance. And a goal, so very well taken.
Well, no wonder they're celebrating. Really good play to capitalise on the active mystery ball. Well, let's look at this again. And what a one-two it is to unlock the defence. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Lewandowski. Keeping the opposite. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Eccentric goalkeeping. Lewandowski, and a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, he's missed an open goal. What on earth happened there?
And I'm not sure how he's missed that. That's a really bad miss.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Long-range effort. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. He's in behind. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Lewandowski. Oh, in with a chance. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Oh, he's through here. Well, he gave it a go with... That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Depay. Depay. Memphis Depay. And he puts it away for 3.
Well, they didn't defend that well enough, and it's cost them dearly.
A real opening now. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So the whistle... So back underway here, into the second half. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. He's managed to lose his marker. Oh, a superb save. And the counter-attack is on, options available. All hands on deck. Can he put it away? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So the match has restarted, and with this mystery ball, you can double the goals total. They'll count for 2. And he's in. And a sharp finish for a goal.
Well, mystery ball or not, that's a great bit of play and a very good finish.
He's in here. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, you can double the total if a goal is scored from now on. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Giving it a try. Oh, good save. But no one latched onto it. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Chances on. Surely. And a sharp finish for a goal.
Well, that really is a good finish and well worth the double score.
Lewandowski. Happy to take on the shot. Well, it's a goal and a double punch, if you like.
Well, it's a great bit of play and a tidy finish as well, and worth double, of course.
Now, there could be a dismissal here. So they restart the game, and a reminder, any goal scored will now count for 2. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real chance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
De Jong. It's gone in. And what's more, it's worth 2.
Well, he knew the mystery ball was in play, and he made the most of it, didn't he?
And take it away. Great opportunity. There it is, and that'll count for 2.
Well, he's taken advantage of the mystery ball, and it's a good finish, you have to say.
So they get the ball rolling again, and a change now. Any goal scored will count for 3. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Well, a nearly moment. Just Just over the top. Bellingham losing possession. De Jong. He might yet finish. And the flag does go up, offside. Wasted possession again. Can he take the chance? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Christensen. Opportunity here. And danger still. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Goretzka. He's in with a chance. And still danger here. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
He has teammates around him. And snuffing out the danger. That's useful play. Robert Lewandowski waits at the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Lewandowski. Well, how close was that? Inches away. He's protecting it effectively. Well, that's the end of that move for now. De Jong, and just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Now, who can he play it to? There to win it back. Oh, big chance! Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Well, I have to say, Barcelona have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
Busquets. And he's made headway. Oh, right in the nick of time. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, sloppy in possession. Speculative effort. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, as of now, any goal scored will be worth 3. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, in with a chance! On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Well, any goal scored from now on will be worth 2. Went in strongly to win the ball. Just straying offside. Opportunity it is. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Well, it'll be double trouble now for the team conceding a goal. Plenty of support here. It's looking promising. De Jong. And offside. Well, close one. Ter Stegen was always going to make that save. Lewandowski. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Now delivering that deep cross. Can they put it away? Well, decent save there. Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite spot on with that one. Messi. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Real chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. He's in with a chance. And a sharp finish for a goal.
Well, that really is a good finish and well worth the double score.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he's through here. Really good diving save. Lionel Messi. Well, able to close down the shot. It is to be a throw-in. And a goal kick will be next. Struggling to keep the ball. And support available. De Jong. Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. And off the pump, touched onto the woodwork. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save.
Will he find the net? And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Depay. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Can he finish this? Well, it's a goal and a double punch, if you like.
Well, it's a great bit of play and a tidy finish as well. And worth double, of course.
And he's broken free. And a goal, so very well taken.
Well, no wonder they're celebrating. Really good play to capitalise on the active mystery ball.
Back underway then, and a hefty reward for any goals scored now, given the mystery ball situation. You can treble the usual total, 3. Teammates available. Lewandowski. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, any goal scored from now on will be worth 2. 20 minutes to go in this one. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And it's there for Karim Benzema. It's gone in, and what's more, it's worth 2.
Well, he knew the mystery ball was in play, and he made the most of it, didn't he? Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Lewandowski. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
A very effective challenge put in. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Lionel Messi. Speculative effort. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Regained possession. And he takes it on. Oh, fine stop. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Giving the ball away. Depay. In with a chance. Well, offside, Stuart, when that pass was made.
Well, he should have let that run. He was always going to be offside.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. He's in with a chance. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tip. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And Barcelona have possession again. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Lionel Messi, and in with a real chance. Oh, good save. New mystery ball in play, so any goal scored, and it'll be 2. Is he going to score? An effective challenge. Well, it's a goal and a double punch, if you like.
Well, it's a great bit of play and a tidy finish as well, and worth double, of course.
Back underway then, and a hefty reward for any goals scored now, given the mystery ball situation. You can treble the usual total, 3. And after the cross, Laporte with the block. No one able to do any damage with it. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Well, any goal scored from now on will be worth 2. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And won by course. Ter Stegen was always going to make that save. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's made headway. It's opened up for him. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
New mystery ball in play. Any goal will now be worth 3. Body in the way. Barcelona have given us away. And he might be through here. And he puts it away for 3.
Well, they didn't defend that well enough, and it's cost them dearly.
A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, it could be on for him here. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. And he's broken free. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
No let-up in the pressing department. And possession lost by Barcelona. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
And you can double the total if a goal is scored from now on. Lost possession. Advantage Barcelona. Lewandowski. And now Lewandowski! And a goal so very well taken.
Well, no wonder they're celebrating. Really good play to capitalise on the active mystery ball.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. And the counter-attack came to nothing. And with the goalkeeper. Running with the ball confidently. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Not a good pass. Lewandowski. Routine, really. Needs to tread carefully. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Oh, what an opportunity. Ball is loose. It's in, and that will count as 3.
Well, he's taken advantage of the mystery ball there. That's a really good goal.
Nice and easy for the keeper. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And the keeper more than equal to it. Bad pass. Lewandowski. A real opening now. Oh, a good diving save. Immediate priority to clear the danger. This might be ideal for the counter. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have... It's gone in! And what's more, it's worth 2.
Well, he knew the mystery ball was in play, and he made the most of it, didn't he? Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Toni Kroos. Messi. No space for them here. On a time for composure on the ball. Rafinha. Oh, breezing past him. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
And a blunder by the keeper. And he has options available. And that is offside. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. And you can double the total if a goal is scored from now on. Depay. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he...
Oh, big chance! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a goal, brilliantly taken.
Well, with that counted for 3, that's a really composed finish. There was a lot of pressure on him there. Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
With a chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Lionel Messi. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home... Well, space if he goes...
In your arms, I cried, you rescued me. Now I know when I'm alone, veins, they feel my pain. Chain on my neck to my wrist, but I'm free. Melted veins, they feel my pain.
Underway here at the Bernabeu. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. And this is how Liverpool... Full will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
But the keeper takes command of the situation. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Pressure on to clear his lines. An effective challenge. Thiago. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Liverpool have given it away. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Unable to keep the ball that time. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Well, closed down straight away. The high press was very much on. Not covering up defensively. Potential danger here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, managing to beat him. Wonderful chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Vinicius Junior. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. A short free kick this time. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Cleared away. He's in behind. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Elects to go short. Alexander-Arnold. And Diaz has it. Chance here. Wasteful from Liverpool. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the first half. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Oh, great attacking play. And begging to be put away. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Angled for Salah, and he's got to clear his lines. Vinicius Junior. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Jordan Henderson has lost possession. Gives it a go. Putting his body on the line. Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. Well, they have the ball once more. Nunez. Good technique displayed. Surely the equaliser. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can bring it out now. Could play it in. And clears his lines. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And the goal kick will be next. And a blunder by the keeper. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Darwin Nunez. Able to skip past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And Thiago. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. And a long way out here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. And into the last 20 minutes. And taken away, he won the ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy.
Well, the manager must be pulling his hair out because, as those stats confirm, they've played really well up until that final third. But the shooting has been woeful at times. They need more composure in front of goal.
Happy to take on the shot. And no way through. Well, possibilities in the centre. Just cutting off the supply. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it fizzled out. Chances on. And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Struggling to keep the ball.